Let me share a story with you that can really inspire you to live an extraordinary life. You see, many years ago, I got a phone call from somebody who had been single and she hadn't met anybody for a long period of time and nobody was asking her out on a date, and she felt very frustrated. She shared with me, why am I single and how come no man asked me out? And the more I coached her, I said, why do you think nobody asks you out? And she says, I think because I'm not beautiful. I said, listen, that's not true. Maybe she had a bad experience and she made a negative meaning to that experience. And you see, when we add a negative meaning, a negative thought to our experience, we build what we call limiting beliefs, and then we begin to think that we cannot achieve our goals. Just because nobody asked you out doesn't mean that actually they didn't like you. Maybe the man is very shy. Actually, most men are quite afraid to ask women out on a date. Say, does the man like me? Actually, probably he does. But maybe he's a little bit shy to ask you out on a date. Well, what can I do? And I started coaching her on changing her belief. And I said, what do you need to believe to succeed? You see, so many times we have these limiting beliefs and we don't ask, what is the belief that I need to have to succeed? And she said, okay, I need to believe I'm beautiful. Well, as a result of that insight in changing her belief, not only she met her dream husband, but she got married, she celebrated a very beautiful wedding with her husband. And as if it stopped there, she also had a beautiful baby girl and she was very happy. If that wasn't good enough, let me share what happened next. So she came to me and said, Michael, I'm so happy with my relationship. Thank you so much. But she said, I also want to be rich. How did you get rich? And I started to coach her. I said, why don't you become a coach? Coaching is one of the best career paths to take today. She said, yeah, but I have no experience. How can I be a coach? And so many times we come up with that excuse that we cannot do something because we lack experience, but that's never true. I said, do you remember your first job? She says, yes. Did you have experience? She said, no, but you still went to work and took action. I explained to her again that the limiting belief that she doesn't have experience could potentially stop her. And I asked her, well, what do you need to believe? And she said, well, I guess I could believe that I could learn from you and model your proven formula. I said, that's right. So she changed her belief that she can become a successful coach. And she had an insight and a breakthrough. As a result of modeling my coaching strategy, not only she became a successful coach, but she's since made $2 million and she's very happy. When I asked her to share with me what is it that made her most successful, she says, for sure it was that meeting when you helped me to identify my limiting belief. And she shared with me how important it is to change the belief. And that's why I'm sharing this video with you now. And ask yourself, what do you need to believe to succeed in your life?